Welcome back to Danganronpa. I know I sound a little sick, and that's because I am. I'm starting off this new year just like this. So how was you guys' new year? I hope you guys had a good day, at least on New Year's Eve, New Year's Day. And if you didn't, some people don't celebrate it. I really don't do anything special. Maybe it's just because I don't have that ching, the money to do anything special. But honestly, even if I had it, I don't feel like I would. I'm not a party person. I'm more of a stay at home, maybe have a drink and say Happy New Year to everybody and go back to playing video games. But anyways, hope you guys are having a fantastic day. And if not, I hope I make your day just a little bit better. Okay. We're starting this off just like this. Oh my god, I don't want to do this. I didn't want it to be Nekomaru. I really didn't want it to be Nekomaru. I don't have any idea who it could possibly be, but I know a lot of people, when I do these investigations and stuff, ask me all the time, who do you think it is? Who do you think it is? And let me tell you, I'm going to do some of the investigation, and after I'm done investigating, I'm going to give you what I think happened, and then I'm going to probably tell you who I think it is. But right now, I have no clue. I thought Nekomaru was the strongest person here. Why? As usual, that was the only word I could squeeze out. Hey, what happened? Akane. Oh gosh, she's gonna lose it again. Especially because I knew she wanted to say something to Nekomaru. She just didn't know what to say to him. Move it! Akane pushes me aside and ran straight over to Nekomaru. No.
Why?
Oh, I can't. I can't.
Why is Nekomaru? Why did he have to die again?
Oh.
Damn it. I never paid you back. For your help last time.
Oh god, this is gonna hurt. I'm already losing my voice while she's talking. I'm about to cry too with you, Akane. Oh man, I'm about to cry with her. Damn it.
How cruel.
It's just too much. Why? Why did Nekomaru have to die? Though his appearance was drastically altered, he still came back to us.
Oh.
Why? They don't all seem super sad. The only person that kind of seems sad is Akane, and we get it. Her and Nekomaru are very close. I still argue with everyone till this day that Nekomaru has been gone already. Monokuma messed up and killed him and brought him back. He doesn't have organs, okay? We're not even for sure if his brain is in there, especially because we'll figure it out. I don't know. I'm not gonna say he doesn't have a brain, but maybe they'll be like, oh yeah, there's something there that shows he had something. But if he didn't have his organs and stuff, he's not alive, okay? He's not there. And especially if he doesn't have his brain. If he doesn't have his brain, he's not there. Why does this always happen? No matter how much I try to stop it, this is always the result. Is this something I can't stop?
Damn it.
Hey, Nekomaru got killed, right? The announcement means that what I think it means, right?
I won't forgive you.
Hey, who did it? Who killed Nekomaru?
Hiya!
Looks like someone is finally pumped up.
You.
That's how I feel, kinda. Hey, you know who did that, right? Who killed Nekomaru?
What do you want?
Don't get mad at me all of a sudden. In fact, I'm the one who should be mad. I went through a lot of trouble to bring Nekomaru back from the dead, and he already let a killer break him. How disappointingly foolish. Maybe he had a few screws loose.
Ooh.
'Cause he's a robot.
You talking about Nekomaru?
That's how I feel. Look at Akane. Oh, I love her so much when she gets pumped up. Oh. Akane, calm down.
Phew.
Yeah, because honestly, if she loses it now, there's really no one here that could really stop her. I guess Gundam calls itself like the demonic something or some demon overlord. Maybe he could stop her, but realistically, the only person that's probably strong enough to stop her is gone now. So we just need her to take that down like 3 notches, because we're gonna have no choice but to just let her get herself killed. The only thing we can do is talk her out of doing something insane. Use those powers that your anger has awoken for the investigation. Monokuma, is there any way that you can fix Nekomaru? I could have fixed him if his head was still attached, but since he's like this, it's impossible. Plus, the last time this happened, it was my fault. But this time, the killer is the one of you guys. Oh, God.
Yep.
So he's going to use that as an excuse not to fix Nekomaru. You can fix him. I am under no obligations to fix him for you. I guess it was a waste of time to ask.
In other words,
a life that dies once will never return twice. That's reality for you.
So
You see what he said? Don't get on me, because you heard what he just said just now. A life that dies once never returns twice. That wasn't Nekomaru. Case closed. He killed Nekomaru. Game is over. It's done. So, even though it's getting a little boring, let's get on with the usual routine.
the Monokuma file.
Also, this is a gift from me to you.
Red bean bread and milk.
Jeez, thanks. Thank you. We appreciate it, I guess. Actually, red bean bread sounds pretty good. I know a lot of Japanese people eat red beans or something. Red bean, I think it's like fermented red beans and red bean bread, and there's special red bean like desserts. And every time I see it in a movie or an anime or anything, I just want to try it so bad. I want to go to Japan so bad. Yeah, I'm one of those. I want to go to Japan. Dang it. I brought you guys a present since the killing went off without a hitch. Besides, if I don't feed you, you guys probably won't last long enough for the class trial.
Damn it.
I definitely... Excuse me. I was coughing. Jesus, I didn't want to cough in the mic and I was trying to get away from it. I'll definitely find out who killed Coach Nekomaru.
I won't forgive you.
And after I kill that guy, you're next. I'll definitely destroy you. So even though it sucks, I'm gonna eat first. If I don't get some food in me, I can't unleash my full power. You're right. If we're gonna avenge Nekomaru, she's the only one I called a Nekomaru that never caught on. I thought it was a cool name. We gotta regain as much energy as possible. Damn it. I'm gonna eat.
See?
Come on, Hajime, you too. Yeah, you're right. I've been waiting to eat something for so long. Damn it. I never expected I'd feel this terrible when I finally ate again.
Hey!
Eat it slowly. It'd be bad if you got a stomach ache. We ate our food in silence. Slowly, my blood began coursing through my veins. I started to slowly regain feeling in my numb body. Phew.
Isn't that wonderful?
His voice vibrated my headset. It felt weird. Now I feel violated. I'm gonna call the police on you, Monokuma, now. Looks like you guys gotten that energy back. Then let's hurry up and start already.
I'm gonna do it!
The killer? You? I'm gonna beat the shite out of you both with my bare hands.
However,
Regardless of whether we start or not, what happens to the others? They appear to be extremely late. You mean the guys in Strawberry House? Now that you mention it, I say now's not the time, Jesus. Now that you mention it, no one's here. Could it be the fact that the doors? Well, no, there's an elevator. Why aren't they here? Yeah, I'm kind of confused on that one. That's weird. They should have came to Grape Tower because we have Monokuma Tai Chi.
unbelievable.
Jeez, how unacceptable. I never expected all of you to ditch Monokuma All of you? Huh? To ditch Monokuma Tai Chi? Honestly, this was way beyond my expectations. All of us?
What are you gonna do?
It should have just been the people in Grape Tower. Strawberry Tower. Not all of us. We showed up. Well, since it happened anyway, I guess it is what it is. Everyone ditched? Does everyone include us too?
Do your best.
Now, do your best to investigate. I'll see you again at the class trial. I'm kind of confused on that one too. What does he mean by all of us ditched Monokuma Tai Chi? Because we showed up. We're here right now. I hear something. Huh? What do you hear?
Huh?
Could it be Coach Nekomaru? I was gonna call him Coach. Yeah. Could it be Coach Nekomaru?
Damn it.
Of course not. He's already dead.
Yo.
Oh well. Now's not the time to worry about that sound. That sound? What are you talking about? I don't hear anything. Yeah, honey, I'm kind of lost on this one. What do you hear that we don't hear? And I think, no, it was Ibuki that has the really good hearing. But she apparently has great hearing too, because she hears something that we don't. And what about Gundam and the others? Is it alright that we not summon them here?
Huh.
They're gonna come here soon anyway. Now's not the time to worry about them. You're right. They should have heard the body discovery announcement already. They'll probably come soon. Maybe.
Yep.
Then we should start investigating soon. Yeah, you're right. We definitely should. I gotta do it. I have to do it. Here we go. Oh God, I'm not ready for this. I didn't want to lose Nekomaru. I started talking to him because I was gonna like switch through like Sonya and Nagato, because I want to kind of get to know those two. And I was gonna switch like back and forth, and the person I switched to after talking to Miss Sonya was Nekomaru. So it breaks my heart to see this. First, I need to look at the Monokuma file. Oh God, here we go. He was 6'4"? Huh. 268 pounds. You know, it's funny. A couple of months back, I have been on a weight loss journey, kind of. Not really, kind of. I have. I've been on a weight loss journey for quite some time now. And I slowed down, and then I jumped back on it. But at the time, and I'm not ashamed of it, because fat does not equal anything. It doesn't have nothing to do if you're a chubby person. If you're bigger than chubby, it doesn't mean anything. But me and Coach Nekomaru were the exact same weight. Not anymore though. I'm much smaller now, and I'm so happy. But me and like a couple of months ago, me and Coach Nekomaru were the exact same weight. If anything, I think I was a pound over Coach Nekomaru. So yeah, and his birthday's February 22nd. Oh, blood type A. I don't know my blood type. I don't think that's a thing in America that they like push on you. I know in Japan it's like a big deal to know your blood type or whatever. I know I'm rambling on you guys, but I'm sorry that if y'all don't want me to ramble on, tell me to shut up in the comments respectfully, because we're family. But I'm sorry, I be rambling on sometimes. But yeah, that's not a big thing in America. The victim is Nekomaru Nirai, aka Mekomaru, after his robotic transformation. His body was discovered in Grape Tower, which is inside the funhouse. Excuse me. My throat is a little dry, so I do apologize if y'all hear me slurping water. His head is severely damaged and beyond repair, so excuse me. So that shall be considered the cause of death. I cannot read today. I'm so sorry. Despite the fact that his arms and legs are dismembered, the limbs were actually designed to be detachable, and it seems they separated due to the severe impact. I'm looking at his body right now, and it just looked like he got hit over the head, but then it looks like they took his body apart, which to me kind of points to somebody who would know something about electronic things, and that would be Kazuichi. I don't want to blame Kazuichi, I don't want to blame Kazuichi, but I'm just saying it's a little crazy. Aside from that, several other areas of his bodies are damaged. Because of this, many of his functions seem to have shut down. Excuse me, I've been sipping water, so I got the burpees. His arm and legs were detachable, and it looked like they separated due to a severe impact. Does that mean Nekomaru has repeatedly clubbed by some sort of weapon? But was there a reason they needed to club him over and over again? He's a big guy, and he's strong, and I'm sure him becoming a robot did not make him less strong. If anything, it made him stronger. So yeah, I feel like there's definitely a reason for them to be beating him over the head. However, I am taking notice that hammer is very clean, so I don't think it was the hammer. But the pillar has something blue on it that looks like Coach Nekomaru's blood, so I'm also keeping that in mind. The Monokuma file has been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Alright, I'm going to start from Sonia and move my way down and work my way. Yeah, look at the pillar. That's not that much to look at. I don't think it's a reason to look at this either. It's a picture of Usami's face, the grapes in her mouth. There's nothing all that strange about that. Yeah, because it's in Grape Tower, yeah. I'm just going to check just in case.
I see. I see.
Sorry, I'm shutting my phone off. I'm so sorry. I was shutting my phone off. In this case, Monokuma's file, there's no written time of death, right? Didn't that happen to Yabuki and Hiyoko died too? Excuse me, back. I misread that so badly. I was looking down at my phone because my phone keeps ringing. Hush, phone. Didn't that happen when Yabuki and Hiyoko died too? That one hurt. Y'all know I got love for Yabuki. I didn't want to even think about her anymore. Oh, did it? Sonia? Okay. Alright. You creeping me out a little bit. She has been a little delusional because, you know, she hasn't eaten. Maybe, oh, it would freak me out if it was Miss Sonia. I would lose my mind, but nothing really points at her right now except for the fact that she's acting a little delusional for these last couple of, you know, episodes of her and being in here and not eating. But the reason the time of death wasn't mentioned when those two died was because the time of death was key to the mystery surrounding their murder. Could that be the case this time too? By the way, I would like to confirm this just in case. This music is so good. Ultimately, is it safe to assume that Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building? Well, that's the only thing we could think of. Even if the experiment that Chiaki's handbook and left it at Grape Tower, it still showed up in Strawberry Tower. Wrong person.
Which
I read that as Sonia. But it's okay. We're gonna keep going. If y'all came here for perfection, y'all, are y'all serious? Y'all don't know me yet? The reason each tower is different colors is because the floor lighting is changing color. The reason Usami's floor portrait is different in each tower is because it's merely a projection. Yeah, that should be the case. Then it is decided the two towers are the same building, which means the scene of the crime is simultaneously Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower. Grape Tower and Strawberry Tower are the same building. Jesus, my mic keeps getting in the way because I'm a hand talker, so when I move my hand, I keep bumping the mic, and it's annoying. How does that pertain to Nekomaru's murder? That is very, very interesting. I don't think I need to look at this pillar, but that pillar on the floor I think I definitely need to look at. There's nothing strange about this pillar. Yeah, there was nothing there. Chiaki!
Huh?
What's this? Did you find something?
Well?
Under Nekomaru's body. No, wait. There are small rock-like fragments underneath Nekomaru's body. You didn't need to correct yourself like that. She's got to keep calling him Nekomaru to the bitter end. And what do you mean, rock-like fragments?
See?
Here, look. There are a lot of these small fragments. Whew, sorry, somebody was knocking on my door. I had to go check. It's like they fell under Mechamaru's body.
Well?
But oddly enough, though these fragments are underneath Mechamaru's body, there are hardly any on top of his body at all. What's strange about that? Is there a problem that they're not on top of his body? I think what she's getting at is the same thing I'm getting at, is that if he died from getting hit by the pillar, then if he got hit by the pillar, he should have some type of rock fragments on top of his body, on top of his head, around his head, and everything. But the fragments are under his body, so did he land on the pillar at some point? Because where his head is and stuff in his body is, that part is broken. So maybe like he landed on it and it broke, not like it landed on him. But then that would be strange, because again, he would have to be standing still, or at least not paying attention enough. And that's the bottom of the pillar too. That wouldn't have enough impact to hurt him. That's just my opinion. I'm sorry. That's just my opinion.
Yep.
If you don't know, it's okay. It probably means they're not that important. Well, if you put it like that, now I can't help but think that they're important. Oh yeah, you know who we haven't checked on? That we should be checking on? Our little poopsiekins, poops. No poopies. Very, very good. Gotta check on them. All the time. Okay, so I'm gonna leave Nekamaru's body to the end, but I'm gonna look at other stuff. The pillar next to the door is tipped over and broken. Did the pillar break when it fell over? Not just that, there's a strange liquid on the upper section of the pillar. Is this Nekamaru's oil? This is the only pillar that tipped over. The other one is still standing. Plus, behind me is the door to Great Hall. Da-da. The two pillars on each side of that door haven't changed either. They're not they're not tipped over. It's strange that this pillar is the only one that tipped over. It might mean something. Dun dun dun. I see, I got it. Got what?
Leave it to me.
This pillar is the weapon. The killer used it to beat up Coach Nekamaru. This is a huge pillar.
Damn it.
If you got socked by something like this, even Coach Nekamaru wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, well, that's impossible. It'd be too heavy to wield as a weapon.
Now then.
Hajime, grab the end over there. Huh?
I'm gonna do it.
I have to try it out, obviously. Come on, hurry up. Fine. Jesus. You're more forceful than usual. Akane. Really? Really?
It's no use. It's barely budging.
Didn't I tell you?
All right. If that's how it's gonna be, my body can take it. Power times 3.
Sweetie, you haven't eaten in days, and the only thing you had was red bean bread and milk. You have... Okay, alright, Akane. No, seriously, just give it up already.
Why?
It's no use. It won't even budge. If two people can't even move the pillar, then this is impossible to use as a bludgeoning weapon. Well, there's only one person who could have lifted something like this. Robo Coach Nekamaru isn't there. Everyone's giving them their own robot nickname. Stop it. He's definitely the only one. Tipped over pillar. Akane, I love you. I do. I think I'm gonna start trying to get to know Akane too. Did you find anything? Looks like you haven't found anything yet.
Leave it to me.
We need clues, right? I'll remember something, so just wait for it. Looks like that's gonna be a little hard.
Yo.
Oh, I remember. There is something I thought was weird. It happened early in the morning. You're going back that far?
Like,
Come on, you noticed it too, right? You heard the rumbling sound. Rumbling. Oh yeah, when we were nodding off in our room, we heard like some weird random like rumbling sound. Kablam, yeah. Oh, now that I hear it again and now that I see what happened. Oh, what if Coach Nekomaru... So far, I don't know, I'm gonna look at the body. But it almost feels like maybe Coach Nekomaru might have done this to himself. I just feel like he's too strong. Like, who could get the drop on him unless somebody hit his sleepy time button? And again, who could get the drop on him? He was trusting of everybody, though. Oh, man. What was that sound just now? Was it a nerve crit? But I didn't feel the ground move. I guess I'm just thinking too much. I was sleeping pretty heavy so I wouldn't think about how hungry I was. But that noise woke me up. I ran out of my room without thinking, and after I did that, then what happened? I didn't see anything, and it looked like the others didn't come out of their rooms either. I felt pretty dumb for being the only one who came out, so I went back in my room and fell back to sleep.
what's that mean?
Nian, I never found out what the sound was, but it's been on my mind for a while. I think we know what it is now. Had something definitely to do with this. You know, now that you mention it, it does seem strange. Just what was that sound? You don't know either? Well, I should tell you in more detail. When I ran out of my room, I happened to glance at the lounge clock. It said it was 5:30 a.m. There's just no way no one was up at that time. We'll be able to find out anything with that info? I didn't think that rumbling noise happened that early in the morning, but I'm not really sure if that noise pertains to the incident or not.
Why?
What the hell? I went through all the trouble to remembering that, and you've got nothing? Jeez, you're so damn useless. She seems agitated. Well, it's understandable. Yeah, that's definitely gonna come into play. The hammer. It might as well investigate. It's here. An enormous hammer has been carelessly left on the floor. It's like it's suspicious because it stands out so much.
How cruel.
Perhaps the hammer is the weapon that broke Nekomaru? I do believe a weapon that size is capable of damaging Nekomaru. Damaging? Absolutely. A hammer like that, especially if that's not plastic and it's metal or something, absolutely damaging. Killing? I don't think it could. This hammer is the weapon? But it looks a little too clean. It's almost like it's new or something.
It is strange, no?
Also, where did the killer obtain this hammer? Prior to now, I don't believe I've ever seen an object like this. Was it hidden somewhere? Good point. There's no supermarket in here. I wonder where they obtained it from. That is so true. Where did y'all get this hammer from? You know what? I think I have an idea, but maybe the game will lead me there. Like, I'm not gonna... So we already talked to Chiaki. We talked to Charlotte. So it's time to do... Well, let's look at the door. Let's look at the door before we... What is this? The door in the far back has a chain wrapped around the doorknob. It looks like a sturdy metal chain. It's wrapped around the doorknob, excuse me, from every direction, and it even has a padlock on it. Why did they do something like this? Perhaps this was used as an alternative to locking the door with a key? If that's the case, they wouldn't be able to enter this tower from the Strawberry Hall side. Uh-oh. Then that does mean that it's potentially... It could potentially be somebody from Grape Hall or Grape Tower or whatever. But I just don't, unless it's Akane and she's just really freaking like really tricking us. I can't see anybody in Grape Hall that's capable of pushing a pillar down and hitting Nekomaru with it, because that's ultimately what it looks like happened. And if not, something happened to make the pillar fall and get his blood on it. So I'm just saying.
You are right.
If they barred this side of the door with the chain, it would be impossible to open it from Strawberry Hall. But still, why would they need to bar the door to Strawberry Hall? Excuse me. The chain. Alright. Last but most certainly not least, the body part. It's Nekomaru's body. It's cruelly broken. Excuse me, I had the burpees and I didn't want to burp in you guys' ear. It's like it's been severely damaged, that even his head was dented. Excuse me. I was swallowing. That'd be the fatal wound, right? Oh God, look at it. I just can't, like, I can't fathom who. The only thing I can think of is Nekomaru put his trust in somebody, and they hit the button on the back of his head. Because remember, he has a knockout button that stops all his functions on the back of his head. And I guess got him that way. But that's the only way I can see somebody doing it to him. And again, that doesn't explain the pillar being knocked down. Unless, like, with him being tied up, he, like, freaked out. Like, oh my God, like, freaked out while he was, like, tied up, bumped into the pillar, and then turned around and dink and hit him. And does that mean that the person that tied him up is the killer? Or does that mean, or like that hit the button on the back of his head is a killer? Or does that mean that Nekomaru himself killed himself? Like, that's kind of like where my brain is. I'm sorry, y'all. But Nekomaru's body, Nekomaru's robot body should have been durable, enough to withstand any assault. For Nekomaru to be this damaged, it can't and only mean whoever attacked Nekomaru didn't hold back. Now's probably not the best time to think about this, but I guess Nekomaru was really transformed into a robot, huh? I was getting used to the idea, but now that I think about it, robots are definitely unusual. Don't know what he's getting at. I always try to read too deeply into what they be saying, because everything that's mentioned typically means something, apparently. So I'm trying to read deep into what he's saying, and I think it's gonna mess me up. Well, it doesn't matter if he was a robot or not. Either way, Nekomaru was still killed. He's definitely strange, isn't it? What is?
Well,
if they wanted to kill him, they could have just destroyed his head. Why did they destroy the entire body too? Maybe they didn't know how to kill a robot, so they damaged him all over? I don't think so. I think whoever did this knew exactly what they were doing.
you!
But they went against Coach Nekomaru. He ain't the type to die easily.
What's that mean?
They obviously didn't fight him head on. But even then, he wouldn't leave himself open to attack. See, they mentioned it again, and it's making me think that maybe he did it to himself, because they mentioned it again that he's too strong for any one of us to just sit there and be like, "No, I'm gonna get you." He can read your like heartbeat and everything. Like, there's just no way. You're right. In fact, that's the biggest mystery. Nekomaru was even stronger after he became a robot. I can't think of anyone who'd be capable of killing him. Anyways, this alone isn't enough information. I should investigate a little more thoroughly. Da-da. So what we got? Alright. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes. Got it. This fluid flowing out of Nekomaru's body. Based on the smell, it seems like oil. It seems to be flowing heaviest from Nekomaru's head, probably because that's where the fatal blow was dealt. This oil from Nekomaru, this might be similar to the normal blood in humans. which means all of this oil is just a pool of robot blood. Anyways, that's a whole lot of oil. It's not going to be easy to clean up. No, now's not the time to even worry about that. Oil on the floor. All right, head. Huh? There's something protruding from behind Nekomaru's neck. This is, yeah, his butt. Oh, his button is broken. Oh, did they use the hammer and hit his butt? But who? Nekomaru's not gonna let somebody just walk up on him with a hammer and swing at him. Somebody had to have been strong enough to like really get the drop on him like that. No, I guess I get through this and the investigation. I guess I get to read it in Nekomaru's voice. So let me pump up my chest and scream it loud. That's right. It's cutting edge function that puts my other functions to sleep, even if I have insomnia. Just press my good night button on the back of my neck and I'll be forced to enter sleep mode. Oh. Maybe the killer pressed this button and made Nekomaru enter sleep mode? But still, it's hard to think the killer was able to easily press a button on the back of Nekomaru's neck. I'm saying, I really feel like Nekomaru did this to himself. Like, he came in here willingly. He told whoever, like, look, tie me up, hit the button, and make sure, like the pillar drop on me or something. I don't know. Like, I can't explain why his head is so dented with where the pillar's broken, where the blood is and stuff, because his body should be further up, in my opinion. Like, if the pillar fell and smacked him in the head, and he died from that, then I feel like the way his body looks now is just physically impossible for the pillar to have been the one that just slammed down and hurt him. So maybe the pillar played a part of it, unless like I'm gonna just let the story tell it. But I'm looking at the body and I'm like looking at all the stuff around it, and something popped in my head. But if the story points at it, I'm gonna tell y'all what popped in my head. Even if Nekomaru was ambushed, it still wouldn't be easy. Alright, there was something here, right? Chest. The cover on his chest is open slightly, but it wouldn't be much more because the cover is all messed up. If only Kazuichi was here, he might have been able to open it. Jeez, what the heck could he be doing right now? He's not giving Kazuichi any leeway. And I think because he doesn't like Kazuichi, it's going to make me not like Kazuichi right now. Just not right now. And last but not least, his leg. There's a sturdy metal wire tied to Nekomaru's left leg. The same wire is tied to his arms. It's almost like he was bound up or something. But even if they bound him up, the killer still had to deal with the robotic Nekomaru first. Who did this? And how are they able to bind Nekomaru? Also, the tip of this wire, it looks like it's been tied in a loop, but what's the point of this? Okay, they mentioned it. All right, since he mentioned it, I'm gonna say it. So I was sitting here staring at this rope, and the rope is tied, like it's tied in a loop at the bottom of the thing. So maybe Nekomaru somehow, and this is still shocking to me to how that happened, like was hung upside down. But how? Like, who's strong enough to climb up on a pillar? Not even just climb up on a pillar. First off, you got to hit the button on the back of his head, knock him out. And that just puts him in a sleeping, probably standing position. I'm sure his body's not going to just fall down. You'd have to tie his leg up, tie his arms up, flip him upside down, and tie him up to the pillar. And then that would mean that the pillar, might have tipped and accidentally smushed Nekomaru. But again, that doesn't explain the rock fragments under his body. And like, it's so much that's happening that it doesn't make sense. This murder does not make sense to me, and I can't put two and two together and figure it out like some of them. And if so, I feel like if this happened and someone did help him, I feel like it's Kazuichi. And then that means Kazuichi's out of here. And then we don't have a reason to be mad at him anymore. What's the point of this? Metal wire. I guess for now, this is all I can do to investigate Nekomaru's body. Yeah, we would need somebody like Kazuichi here to really go thoroughly in it and really dig deep into it. I guess for now, I'll check out everything in the... I've checked out everything in this place that caught my attention. She's thinking. What you thinking about, Chiaki? What is it? You seem lost in thought. Well, the final dead room. The final dead room? What the heck? Why are you bringing up that place all of a sudden?
So...
Well, the hammer on the floor, the chain wrapped around the door at the far back, the wire that tied up Nekomaru. All the evidence at this crime scene consists of things we've never seen inside this building, doesn't it? But as long as we can't leave, then there's no doubt that they came from somewhere within this building. So that's why I mentioned the final... Oh, so that's why you mentioned the final dead room. Wrong person. I'm glad I looked at the name. Kuno said beyond that door, there's an ultimate weapon in place called the Octagon.
Yep.
Yeah, so... If we think of that place as the armory, then that's where the killer obtained those tools, right? Then that means that somebody went through the killing game that's in there, I guess, and lived. And the only person that's got that much luck is probably Nagito. And then again, that's another person I don't care if they leave at this point, because they really irritated me in this chapter. Kazuichi and Nagito irritated me in this chapter, but Nagito has been face first up front about who he is. Kazuichi, however, just flipped on us at like on a dime. Like, he flipped on us randomly. First we were peeking through windows together. Now all of a sudden I'm a murderer. An eyelash fell off, so I had to blow it. If so, let us go confirm it. No, that's dangerous. If we go in there, we have to play the life-threatening game. Yeah, life-threatening game. That's what it was. Then I'll be the one who tries to confirm it. Chiaki, I know you want to protect everybody, but throwing yourself headfirst into danger is so bad. Don't do that. Huh? What are you saying? You were the one who said this place was dangerous, right?
You!
Man, it's noisy. I can't focus with all this noise. Sorry.
It's not like that.
It's not you guys. There's a sound that's been ringing since before the investigation started. A ringing sound? Since before the investigation. That reminds me. You've been mentioning that sound for a while, haven't you?
Hey.
Akane, what kind of sound is it? It's like this high-pitched alarm clock sound. It's probably ringing from upstairs. High-pitched alarm. Upstairs? Is the alarm clock upstairs in the lounge going off? Could it be? Maybe it's better if we go check out the sound. Are you gonna go check it out? Then you guys go. I'll stay here.
Then
I shall wait here as well. Please be careful, you two. Sonya's okay, but how come you're not going, Akane?
Hey.
Well, that sound is annoying, and I don't really feel like leaving.
Hey.
Hajime, it's okay if it's just two of us. Come on, Akane said that she wants to stay. Akane is worried it doesn't want to leave, doesn't she? Huh? Oh, I get it. She doesn't want to leave Nekomaru's side. No, Akane. My little honeysuckle, you. I don't know if she's actually aware of that or not.
Yep.
Let's go, Hajime. Yeah. If you say so. Alright. Well, there's not much in here to investigate anymore. I guess it's time for us to leave. Oh, I hear it. God, she's got good hearing, because we did not hear anything in there. Oh, wait, hold on. Anybody else down here? Because I don't want another Sonya incident. Alright, we're good. Hi, Ch.4.
Yep.
Now that we come all this way here, I can definitely hear something. Yep, it sounds like it's coming from the floor above us. But what could it be? Well, let's go find out. We're even walking better. Look at us. Hey, man. Like, I'm so happy. Oh, God, it's even louder up here. I can't hear myself. I can't hear myself. Where is it? Where is it? Is it in here? Yeah, it's gotta be the alarm clock, right?
See?
Jeez, it's so noisy. It looks like the looks like the phone is ringing. Then answer it. The phone, huh? I guess I'll answer it. Please hurry up. Oh my God, it's so loud. Let's see. Just pick up the receiver and press strawberry button, right? Click.
Damn right.
Fuyuhiko! Oh, I'm so happy to hear that he's okay. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm adjusting. I'm moving my leg in because my back hurts. Goodness gracious, sitting like that was hurting. Oh, you finally answered. That voice. Is that you, Fuyuhiko?
Jeez.
Jeez, you don't know how long the phone was ringing. I was getting worried that no one would pick up. What are you guys doing? Sorry, my phone was ringing. It was my dad. I was like texting him. I'll be right. I'll text him back after I'm done. Are you all still in Strawberry House?
Like,
Even if we wanted to go over there, we can't. Looks like someone broke the damn elevator. It's not moving at all. And we can't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall because the door button there is broken too. So not only is the door chained up from our side, the button was broken on the other side. Huh. Now that's a little confusing there because that means that they didn't want anyone to come through Strawberry Hall, but that mean that someone had to come from Grape Hall though. Like, it's a little weird. I don't know. So basically, we're sitting ducks here. Not only is the elevator broken, but the Strawberry Hall door button is broken too.
hey, bastard.
Hey, are you listening? Yeah, I'm listening. Anyways, everyone in Strawberry House is safe, right?
Well,
We're safe, but we can't find Nekomaru anywhere. Do you know anything? Oh God, now we gotta break the news to him. Didn't you hear the body discovery announcement earlier? Damn it. So that's what it is. Shite. Why did we have to be Nekomaru? He just came back to us. So sad. I had to yawn. Where was he killed? Grape Tower. When I went there this morning, he was already...
I see.
I see. Grape Tower. If the door to Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, we'd be able to enter the tower and... Holy shite, that's it! The killer broke the elevator and the Strawberry Hall door. So they could split everyone up and prevent us from doing a proper investigation.
Dumbass.
Damn it, that dirty bastard. What about the other way? Is there any way that you guys can come to this side?
Well, yeah.
I guess we just have to let Kazuichi handle it. He said he'd take care of the elevator. I guess he's our only hope right now. You're right. Besides, if he doesn't stand out now, when the hell will he, right? Wow. Hajime? Jesus Christ. Like, I'm trying to scratch my eye and not mess up. Then Kazuichi sitting over here taking shots at Kazuichi said. Hajime's over here taking shots at Kazuichi. Calm down, Hajime. Jesus. I know you mad at him, but you know, deep breath. In, out. There you go. Based on what Kazuichi said, it's gonna be hard for him to fix the strawberry hall door without parts, but he said he might be able to do something about the broken elevator. We'll be waiting? I'm gonna still investigate. You can be waiting, Hajime. Are you guys going to be okay?
Damn right.
Yeah. We head over there as soon as Kazuichi fixed the elevator. Until then, it's up to you bastards. Click.
Hey.
So the call came from Strawberry House. Apparently, the others can't come over at that. I'm so sorry, you guys. The others can't come over here because the elevator is broken. There's no doubt this is the killer's doing. They prevented the others from coming to the crime scene. As long as the elevator is out of commission, those guys won't be able to investigate. But that's not all. For some reason, even the door button to Strawberry Hall is broken too.
Huh?
The door button to Strawberry Hall. Then that door is blocked from both sides. There's a sturdy chain tied around it from the inside, and if the button is also broken on the outside, then yeah, seems to be the case. Why did the killer need to block both sides of the door? Yeah, I'm a little lost on that one too. The only thing that popped in my head is to prevent people from coming in, like, oh crap, the door's broken, I guess I'll use the elevator. But I don't know, that doesn't sound right. I think, wouldn't the floor like move up and down or something? But I'm not sure. Sorry, I'm not sure, but there is something strange about that. I would like to investigate in more detail, but if they can't come over here, then we can't go over there.
Yep.
Which means for now, it's impossible to check the final dead room. I'm not entirely comfortable with you going there, but regardless, it's impossible now anyway. Apparently Kazuichi is repairing the elevator. All we can do now is put our hope in him. Oh god, even she don't trust him. You're right. But Monokuma isn't going to wait. I doubt we have that much time before the class trial starts. I hope Kazuichi can fix it soon. If not... Dun 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 dun. Let me see how long I've been recording. It's not that long. Oh my god, 52 minutes. Oh, that's not that long. Hey, are you listening?
Hey, bastard.
Hey, are you listening? Oh, who are we playing as?
Damn right.
Nagito, I'm talking to you. Huh? We're playing as Nagito! Oh, we get an inside look in his head in the next episode. Thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate it. I'm so sorry for all the interruptions and stuff. I swear, when I'm by myself and I'm recording, I swear it legit be silent. Nothing be going on in this house. And then the moment I start recording, my phone starts going off. Stuff start clicking. People start knocking on the door. They be like, yep, let me go ahead and wait. Okay, she's recording. Ma'am, hello. And even the person that was knocking on her door had the wrong house. So yeah, but thank you guys so much. I truly appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoyed watching me play. And I will see all you guys in the next video. Peace and love.